My brother and I have been playing together since we were kids, and it's always been 30 Seconds to Mars for us. We put the first album out before Matt and Tomo were in the band, and it was just my brother and I kind of doing everything, and we just couldn't find the people to play with, so we ended up making the record ourselves. I ended up learning how to play the bass and the synth and other thing, and my brother played all the live drums. And then when we went on tour, Matt came into the picture, and then Tomo followed shortly after, and we had this kind of meeting of the minds, and we all made a record together, and it just worked. You know, I really don't. I feel really fortunate just to be able to do different things. You know, we were born in Bossier City, Louisiana, grew up very poor, and to be able to come out and make films and make music is just a tremendous opportunity. I'm just grateful to be able to do both. I think it's obvious that we're cleaning up a lot of mess that's been left in front of us, and that's going to take some time. But we're not out to be the biggest band in the world. We're not out to win everybody over. I'm not running for president. Actors do become president in this country.
And governors.
And governors. So we're making music. So it's an old story for us because we've been doing it for a long time. And I'm just grateful that people, enough people see through that. Because there's been a lot of very, very bad music put out by people who might have been known as an actor, It's like, why do politicians have a bad rap? Because a lot of them have been caught in the grip of deception. There is truth to that. And we know that, but it's nice that people, especially on this record, this isn't our first record. We were signed in '98. It's an old story to us. We've been doing it for a long time, and certainly making music a long time before making films. But I'm very proud of the film work I do, and there's a certain amount of synergy that happens. I learn a lot from that and apply it to music, and I learn a lot from music and apply it to acting. And certainly we all do other things in our lives, and we'll do things in our lives in the future, just like you do as well. It's funny, I really don't have an affinity for playing any one instrument. I like to kind of, I have this cocky way of thinking about, I like to have complete disrespect for, I guess, musicianship or instruments and ability. I want to approach it from the point of view of someone who's really naive, the excitement of a child or something, and I hope that I keep that. Yeah. I'm not the best guitar player, I'm certainly not a good piano player or synth player, but I like to approach all those things as tools, as kind of slaves for the creative process, and not get tied down where, oh, I don't know enough. I think that's anybody. I like to approach it from a primal place.